Grab a couple
Step out.
burgers. I follow him out.
You got it. So, what do you do with the rest of all this food?
I leave it beside the homeless chick.
Okay, you're starting to eat. They're asking you to go to a counter. You see him grab a couple of burgers and then just leave the rest of them right at your side.
I'm gonna be in my booth with
Oh man, does your friend not want that entire pile of munchies?
yeah, I'm gonna ask I'm gonna ask my orc friend to toss us 2 burgers.
To toss them 2 burgers?
Yep.
Me, my character, and my new friend that's supplying me with the deep weed.
Do I have plenty of burgers to eat?
Whole
Yes.
stack of
Gonna
them
eat
sitting there.
Then I will pass them 2, but the others are mine.
Do you want to sit down with these people at the booth because they are trying to encourage you to leave with all these things to the
No,
Deadeye?
I'm gonna go sit with Deadeyes, but not next to him.
He's not like you got elven cooties or something. No
No,
problem.
like on the
You're facing
opposite
each
side of
other
the-
in the booth. You're not sitting
Yes.
on the same side of the booth. You got
Yes.
it. You got it. So, anyone else getting this weird Breakfast Club kind of vibe suddenly happen? I'm just saying. Okay, don't you forget about me. Yes, Liz, that's probably another movie you have to see before you
I've
even
seen
say
that
it.
movie.
Oh, you have? Okay,
Everybody's
good.
seen that movie.
I don't live that much under a rock. Thank you very much.
For the record, she hasn't seen Princess Bride.
What?
I haven't either, so
What?
Oh, thank you.
Oh, okay.
It's not just me.
Sorry, y'all have to see that movie.
We're gonna have a straw poll put up right now. Alrighty. Okay,
So I
give me a
step
second,
out
guys.
the door. I fade.
You got it. I'm just checking my time here. Yes, by the way, what's going to happen is we're probably going to build up to the warehouse, and then we'll take our break, and then we'll do the warehouse when we get back from our break. So it might be a little earlier than on the hour, but let's go. So you're up by your bike, are you?
Step outside.
Yep.
Keep an eye on where these guys are.
You got it.
Fade out.
Mhm.
Are they getting
Okay.
into a vehicle?
Alrighty. Do you fade out in front of the glass windows of the Wally
Nope.
Burger World? Pardon?
No. I guess
Nope.
step to the
Yep.
one side
You get it.
where there's usually some brickwork and then just fade out.
Yep, you got
And then
it.
start following these guys, see if they get in a vehicle.
You got it. All right, Waylon, you get outside with your burger, and he's gone and done that disappearing thing again.
No, well. He's obviously got something he wants to do. I'll go join the youngins.
You got
We
it.
have comm units between us. We always have.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What you doing?
There's no response. Now, you don't know if he didn't hear you and he can't respond right now, or if you haven't got this thing working right again. You haven't used your comm in a while, so.
Mhm.
Ooh, it should be mentioned. No, it shouldn't, because you guys are mages. If you guys were like deckers or something like that, you'd notice that the troll has got little plugs on his side of his skull and not little Bluetooth technology.
Actually, true. No, it would stand out.
It would stand out. Yeah, he's got old school. He's got the plugs that have wires that go down, so he's actually got old school plugs and not the new age technology on the troll. So you've got 2 spots you can sit. There's the elf who is smoking and munching on burgers with her newfound friend, and you've also got Cowboy and the quiet one with your mound of burgers in the middle of them. You
Totally
notice there's a
eating out of a
severe
bucket of
dent
flies.
made onto them, and by the empty wrappers surrounding her, you think that dent was created by the quiet orc.
Yeah, I'll go join those 2. Cowboy,
get-
aren't you supposed to be scouting?
You're on your 3rd mouthful of salad, by the way, huh? Deadeye? Did we lose you? Are you there?
I'm here.
Okay. Sorry.
After I
fa-
finish the salad. After I finish eating. after I do that, is there a building like a building on the other side of the warehouse?
You
the
have
other side
that
of the
image
street?
still?
Yes.
Oh, you mean on the south side of the street?
Yeah.
Yeah, there is. There'd be like similar, most likely single-story big buildings. The only thing that's got 2 stories is the building on the west side, which has got a satellite dish. That's a second-story roof up there.
So I finished eating first, but after that, could I? Can I look and see if there's a way to get on the building on the other side? The street.
Which when on the other side of the street? Yep, you could probably find up, and no real major climbing check. It's got fire escapes and stuff like that. So, but do you want to head that out?
Yes.
By the way, I do believe that for the next little bit, for the next few hours or so, you've got a bonus to your willpower. And Liz,
Mhm.
you got a bonus to your willpower for the moment.
All right.
And you can also see little trails, and you're looking into the astral now. And you notice, alright, that cowboy glows in the astral, just like you do. So 2 of you guys are in the same room, and you both are like frickin' beacons, man. Both of ya. You
I
also
don't
see-
think I am.
Oh, don't you have that one? I thought you. Oh, you were going to have that. Were you going
I
to take
thought
that?
I took a different one.
Oh.
Just take
Well, at
the one
least
that
I know-
doesn't show.
I think I took Astro Chameleon. That's the
The one
one
that
that
doesn't show.
Oh,
blends me
okay.
in.
So the cowboy glows. I do believe that, if I'm right. You've got that astral beacon there.
Yes.
Yes. Hey, she's smoking the deep weed. Yep. Hateful Jerk was just asking who was smoking the deep weed. There we go.
Gotta have a little fun.
She's actually addicted to it.
Oh, my character very much is.
So I have a question. Are we
Yep.
across the street?
Effectively,
From
you guys
this
are
warehouse?
south of. You're not exactly across the street. No, you'd be like a city block to the west of here.
Okay, so we're not near the piers.
No, you're not.
Okay.
Not yet. Alrighty, and
Follow the gang. Follow the gang
Follow-
members
yep.
for a little bit.
Gang
If
members.
they get in the vehicle, tag it.
no problem. You see them kind of pause, and you see that they are going up to a corner, and you see a black sedan, little out of place of this area. It was at the intersection first, and you saw the gang types are like making eye contact with the little sedan. It is actually a wheeled sedan, not a hover one, but you notice on the hubs of like the covers for the wheels could fold in, and probably a Pegasus-based system for thrust is what it has. One of the micro Pegasus engines is probably what they've got underneath it, so it's both wheeled and a hover limo.
Mhm.
Kind of just pulls in. It's got corporate plates.
Make note. Record
Got
the
it.
plate.
No problem. And give me 1 second. It's basically registered to the Mitsushima Corporation.
Okay.
And
The what?
the Mitsushima Corporation.
Oh, okay.
And effectively, you see the gang types pause. They seem to talk to the person in the back window, upon which you see a little platinum cred stick kind of stick out a bit, and just kind of tap their little cred stick things, and they just kind of celebrate, and they're heading down to the beer store now.
Okay.
Do you track that car?
Yep. Put the tracker on the car.
You got it. Don't roll any ones and just give me a shot. That's don't get a glitch. You just don't get a good spot to stick. You got tons of dice, but it could still happen. Yep, 5 successes. Alrighty. So it's on, and with 5 successes, it's on very well, meaning it's not as obvious. You basically hit a little bit of an underlip of it.
And the rest
And
of it snaps off and leaves the tracker in there.
Yep.
All right. Knock out the 2 guys, take the crit stick.
For
Get on their
cinematics,
phone.
out of nowhere, this arrow materializes from invisibility and just snaps into the back of the car. It looks like it just hit off the armor and fell when you notice that the shaft of the arrow is all that's left behind. The little head of the arrow is missing somewhere, and the car continues driving on.
Drop down, retrieve the arrow, knock out the 2 guys, take the crit stick, and their phones, walk back.
This is
Order
not a
burger.
rollable task. At this point, they're too happy looking at their cred sticks, and you just knock them out.
Mm-hmm.
You got it.
Bat their heads together and fleece
have
them, head back for
2
burgers.
cred sticks that have to be analyzed. You can throw that under basic notes or whatever for for loot later.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. And we now get back to Wayland and the group. Skippy, yes, you can go scout. And what I'm going to do is I make sure I get my times right. That's 9 for me. This is 8. And 9, 10 is the next 2. Yes, I got to do that, thing. So what I think I'm going to do here is you're going to head back with that loot. And if you guys want, I'm going to do a pause, and then about 5 after the hour, or actually about on the hour, because it's quarter to your hour for where I am right now. We're going to continue. We'll take a 15-minute break, and those that are watching, go surf some, the other guys or whatever. But we're going to take a 15-minute break and continue at 8 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Atlantic. And we will continue with the warehouse. And Orange, we're taking into fact that when we start, I'll be giving you recon. So if you want, think about that map. You've got 2 skylights. Kind of figure out what you want to do to try and get intel for this building. So when I come back, I've got something to work with. Okay? So,
Dude, I got to run for about an hour or so.
when? Now?
Yeah.
Okay, that really does...
Well, you just run
Yeah.
them. I'll catch up when I get back.
Okay. All right. No problem.
Wayland
In that
just
case...
just got called back to Rinrack.
I was about to say, yes. You got that call again.
Burgers.
Apparently, they finally got the bill, and they're asking you to come back and explain the bill, apparently, and also a few other requests that you've made. So that's what we'll do for you as you're going. And they are asking if you could then put the team in the control of Ivanhoe.
Yeah. They, dude, you got control of the team for a bit.
By the way, Liz, he just overheard the orc has to go. Sorry. She just giggles
Really?
for no apparent reason. All right. So that being said,
I
guys,
hate field promotions.
How do I mute my microphone?
all right. So guys, oh, Discord, yeah, you can. There's a mute option you can do there. That being said, guys, we are taking a bit of a break, and see you on the hour. I'll try and type in a little note or something like that for that, but there you go. And thank you for watching so far. I'm going to keep up Ankbot if you want to keep going. I'll keep the bot going for you guys that are in there spinning around, and I haven't had a chance to talk to you guys that much either. I'm sorry I'm not as active with chat when I'm running this. I do apologize for that, but I'm doing a shout out as I see Dead Eyes, of course, Hateful Jerk, and thank you very much. I do believe I saw oops, there we go. Siren, I don't know if you're really there or not. And Blackheart, I don't know if you're still there, but hey, thank you very much, guys, for watching so far, and I'll be back in a bit. That didn't work. I'm supposed to. In a bit. I'm clicking on the button now. I'm still looking at.
I'm gonna go ahead and get my other bills. Should have a few left.
I'm gonna take my spoiled rotten dog outside.